Hi, this is Princess Snail and welcome back to another video. Today we are back with more Cattails and we are of course back with Ashcloud. So this is going to be the last episode of this series. We could always come back to this game at some point, but I think this is probably going to be where we're just going to end it. Something super important I want to mention is that we will be continuing this series through one of Ashcloud's kits. We will be continuing it in Cattails' Wildwood Story, and I've got a poll up on my community tab right now for which kit you would like us to continue the story with. In the last episode we did interact with all the kits to kind of figure out what their personalities were and all that kind of stuff, so make sure to check that out so that you can get to know the kits better, and then we can hopefully decide who we will be playing with for the next game. But anyway, so since this is the last episode, I did a while ago do a poll which was asking how you would like Ashcloud's story to end, and you guys decided that you thought that she would be a nursery queen. Now, there are no kits, but we do have these very young apprentices, so we're gonna say that even though there's no kits at the minute in the clan, that Ashcloud is just looking after the younger cats, and when there would eventually be kits, she would be looking after those kits, etc. So let's just go through a day with Ashcloud as a nursery queen. So first things first, let's go ahead and talk to all the kits. Hey, let's talk. The trees look healthy. That's good. More leaves means more cover. Let's talk to Mothpaw. Whoa, your fur's so pretty. Let's talk. Ever seen a blue ladybug? I hear they're really rare. Next, Sootpaw. Let's go outside. The warmer weather is great for exploring. No more frozen paws. Hi, Ashcloud. Have you fought in many battles, Ashcloud? I heard that the warm weather makes cats more willing to fight. And we will also talk to Scout, which is Ashcloud's mate. I love you, Ashcloud. You ever been up north to the cliffs beyond the canyon, Ashcloud? It's a sight to see in the spring. All the trees are in blossom. Really, it's a beautiful place. Alright, so now some time has passed, so I think Ashcloud is going to go and get some prey from the prey pile for the kits. So for us, the prey pile would technically be Ember's shop, so we're going to go ahead and get some food for everyone from there. So we could get some mice, doves, rabbits, I think. Yeah, that's all of the things we could get. So I think we'll get, you know, a mouse, a dove, let's get a rabbit. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of mice, so we'll get 2 mice. And we should have hopefully enough food for all of the kits, so we're going to go ahead and return back there in a second. We also have a bit of food in our inventory ourselves, so we're going to go ahead and probably eat some of that. I guess let's go ahead and give this mouse to Mothpaw. I appreciate it. Maybe I can find something to do with this. Let's go ahead and give this rabbit to Sparrowpaw. Thank you. Let's give this dove to Mistpaw. I appreciate the full Ashcloud. And then let's give this mouse to Sootpaw. That looks neat. Did you find it around here? And then Ashcloud is obviously going to eat some food herself so she's not hungry. I think she'd also like to decorate the den a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and get her to do that. Alright, so she's finished decorating, so I think now she is going to go and actually explore the territory a bit to collect some things to put in the nursery. Another thing I wanted to mention is that she has this skill now, which is heal allies, so soothe the hurts of all nearby allies over time. For me, I thought that makes sense since she is a queen, so that makes sense to have a skill to literally soothe others. So, oh, a ladybug. I'm sure one of them would like this. Let's see if we can get it. She hasn't hunted for a while, she's not too good at this. Okay, let's go ahead and find something else. There's probably plenty of flowers. Alright, so she didn't find a lot, but she found some valerian, a red ladybug, licorice root, and a bit of golden seal, so I think we could totally work with that. And let's also go ahead and talk to everyone, since I have a feeling that Ashcloud would enjoy doing that. Hey there, how are you doing today? Let's talk. Oh, I suppose I've got a moment or two to spare. Say, you got any interest in herb gathering? It's a delicate art. You gotta know where the best places are to find those special little plants. Then you gotta know how to transport them without damaging them. And then of course you gotta know how to use them. That's the most important part. You'll get it figured out, no doubt. We actually have some spare golden seal. We can maybe give him some. Let's also talk to Lyris. Good day to you, my rose. It is peaceful to live outside the walls of the forest colony. I am left undisturbed by the hustle and bustle most days. That's good for me because I like to sleep in every day. Alright, let's talk to Sarge. Good day to you. All of the cats have their own special talents which helps keep the clan strong. I like to make sure I'm strong and healthy in order to hunt and fight. It's also... Let's talk to Missy, even though Ashcloud and Missy don't really get along. Who are you and what do you want from me? All this rain lately has been killing my happy vibe. How am I supposed to look good when all that water keeps getting in my fur? You probably don't understand what it's like to be as beautiful as I am. It's such a struggle. And that's probably the last time Ashcloud will ever talk to Missy. Anyway, let's talk to Maya. Greetings, stay sharp out there and don't wander too far from the borders. My mind is drawn to rebirth every spring, each blade of grass, each blossoming stem, each and every leaf on each and every tree teach us about it. Our clan too is reborn from winter as the prey returns to the forest floor. Eat up, Ashcloud. And lastly we'll talk to Ember. Hi there, have you come to check out my fine wares? Always nice to chat with a valued customer like yourself. Most cats just stop by to buy stuff and then leave, so it's nice that you're sticking around. It gets lonely around here sometimes. Sometimes I even talk to my inventory out of boredom. Alright, I think that is everybody that Ashcloud can talk to today. So let's go ahead and decorate the nursery some more, because all the kits are still awake. Let's go ahead and do more of these flowers. Let's use some golden seal. I think maybe in general having a little area with some golden seal could be good, just in case any of the kits get like injured or anything, so we can have like a little like medicine stash. There we go. Then let's get some of this licorice root, and then a ladybug. And we also have a little bit of lavender which we could put in here. I think, oh, not there. Let's pop it just here. There we go. Very decorated. And then I think after that, Ashcloud would probably spend the rest of the evening in the nursery just like playing and looking after the kids. So that is, well, that's pretty much how Ashcloud's life would have unfolded, which is fun. Not really what I was expecting for her, but I think it works. Oh, I think I also just thought of this. I want to use this green firefly, and it could be like a nightlight for one of the kits. I think Sparrowpaw would most want a nightlight since she is a little scaredy cat, so there we go. I just thought of that and I thought that was cute. But yes, that is basically the series. If this is the first episode you're watching of the series, then I recommend watching the other ones. Ashcloud did a lot. She was really successful in this life, much more successful than her mother, because in case anyone is new and maybe started watching this series without watching any previous series of mine, I actually played Warrior Cats The Untold Tales with a cat called I think it was Dark Petal? Yeah, Dark Petal. And she... kind of nothing went to plan for her, but she did have a kit called Ash Kit, and you can probably guess this is Ash Kit as an adult. So yeah, and obviously in case you kind of missed any episodes, the gist of things was that Ashcloud left that clan because the other cats there didn't really trust her because her mother, Dark Petal, left the clan to become a rogue, and Ashcloud decided that she wanted to go to a different place, and then she ended up joining Forest Clan. she did a lot. She ended up, I think, she's not really close with anyone in the clan, super close, although I think I would personally say, if we like ignore like the heart kind of aspect of it, I would think that she's quite close with Doc. I think they're friends. I also think she's friends with Ember. I think those are the cats she'd be friends with, and I think she really doesn't like Missy. Obviously, she is mates with Scout, and she had 4 kits, which is of course Sparrowpaw, Mistpaw, Sitpaw, and Mothpaw. She also brought StarClan back, because when she joined Forest Clan, all the clan's connection to StarClan was very weak, and this was a very sudden change for them, but she was able to bring back StarClan, and now the balance has been restored, which is great. All of that happened in I think the last episode actually. Yeah, she had the kits in that episode, and she brought back StarClan in that episode, so if you didn't watch that one specifically, I would definitely recommend it. Now, what are our plans for the rest of the series? I mentioned at the start that we are going to continue playing Cattails Wildwood Story as one of these kits. The only one we won't be playing as is Mistpaw, because Mistpaw is basically a copy and paste of Ashcloud, and I was thinking that'd be quite boring. So the options are Sparrowpaw, who is very like shy and quite secretive, I'd say, a little sneaky, quite interesting. Sitpaw, who is very, very playful, very energetic, that kind of thing. Or Mothpaw, who is very, creative and artsy. She's quite girly. And yeah, so we're gonna be doing that. Cattails Wildwood Story is, in general, such a fun game. I think you guys are gonna love it. It's personally my favorite out of the 3 games, because in case you didn't know, Cattails, Cattails Wildwood Story, and Warrior Cats: The Untold Tales were all made by the same person, I believe. And they're all really good, but Cattails Wildwood Story is by far my favorite. I actually played through the game and got every achievement in it, because I really like the game. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. There's a really cool storyline there, which I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, but it's very fun. It's a very good game, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So again, in case you haven't yet, make sure to vote for which kit we'll be continuing the series with, since, well, that's going to impact a lot. It's going to impact literally the whole entire series, so do make sure to do that. But I think we are going to end this episode and this series here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I post loads more videos just like this, so if you enjoyed this one, then I'm sure you'll enjoy all my other ones as well. I really hope you enjoyed the series. I had loads of fun recording this, and I hope you guys will be looking forward to us playing through Cattails Wildwood Story. Remember to do the poll, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!